Hello and
Hey
welcome from Dubai. We wanted to do an intro of our video because it kind of hops around a little bit and also give our initial impressions of Dubai. So first of all, we'll talk a little bit about our condo experience and what it took to actually get the condo that we ended up getting.
Right.
So we had one booked for probably a month or 2 months, and then just before we came, we were notified by the host that the condo had a bug infestation, and the host said, "We don't think you want to stay there," and we agreed. We're like, "Yeah, no, not interested."
No thanks.
So we started the process of canceling that one, and we started looking for other condo options, and this was all through Airbnb. And we found one that we really liked. We started reaching out to that host, and we're trying to figure out if it would be available, and the lady evidently lives there but also uses it for Airbnb, and she was indicating, well, I think I'm going to be gone for some of the time but not others, maybe you want to book partially, and we're like, we don't really want to do that.
No,
So
not
it
when
was
we're here for a month, right?
for a month, yeah, exactly. And so we had a lot of back and forth, and in the end we said that's just not going to work for us. And then we found another one that we were really excited about, and we reached out to that host and said, we're going through the process of canceling one. Is it available? I said, yes, it's available. We'll give you, a few hours, several hours to go through the cancellation process and book. We're really excited. We thought that's going to be great. And then our original one finalized the cancellation. We attempted to book that new one, and it was booked. So we reached out to the host and said, what's going on? We thought that was you said it was available. They said, oh, I committed it to somebody else. Wow. We were so frustrated. It was
a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind because we're like, oh, we got this bad news. But we're going to figure something out. We thought we had something good figured out.
Well, and the time was drawing near that we needed to have something set in stone, so we knew where we were going to stay.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah. It was frustrating. Then we found the place that we're in here now, and it was twice as much as anything else that we were looking at. So it was a lot more expensive, but in the end, I think it's been great.
Absolutely. This is a perfect spot. Great location, nice views, comfortable furniture inside and out. So this has been a good spot.
It's been really, really nice. And the host has been great. So in the end, it worked out pretty well for us. But part of our travel strategy has been and will continue to be to try to stay in places that are less expensive to offset ones that are more expensive. And so following this, we're going somewhere that we hope is going to be quite a bit less expensive. And while we kind of broke the budget on our lodging here in Dubai, we hope to make up for it in the next couple of months. So
yeah, it'll all work out.
Totally. So in this video, we hit several different places that we either have been able to walk to, or a lot of what we've done here in Dubai has been hop on, hop off bus. We did a 5-day pass with that, and we've used the big bus tours not only here but also in Kuala Lumpur and Singapore, and that's been a great way to see each of these cities.
Oh my goodness, we've seen so much area around here. You wouldn't be able to do that, getting taxi rides everywhere, or definitely not by foot. So
yeah, here we've seen just a lot of the city.
Yeah, we don't feel like we've missed out at all.
No, been able to hit what we think are like all the highlights. Here they've got a red route and a blue route, and each one of those is over 2 hours. So if you just sat on the bus and never got off and just rode the route, each of those is like 2 hours. So they're pretty extensive.
Yeah, it does make for a long day, but it's also, very fun and entertaining. So
yeah,
we thought it's a good way to see the city.
Yeah. Definitely, we've enjoyed it.
Well, and the hop on, hop off bus for at least for here for a 5-day pass is $100 a person. So it's not bad for what you get. And with that hop on, hop off, you get the Wax Museum, Atlantis Aquarium, the Sunset Desert Adventure, the Dow River Cruise with a lunch, and several other stops. So one has like 10 stops, the other one has 14, I think. So you get a lot for what you pay for.
We feel like it's been a really good value and met our needs pretty well.
Yeah.
So one of the other things we've been able to do since we've been here is walk to the Dubai Mall. We're about 1.5 miles roughly from the Dubai Mall, and that's actually where we would walk to get on the hop on, hop off bus. So we made that trek several times. And our initial impressions of the mall, or at least my initial impressions were, it was like, this is just a mall.
Yeah.
You know,
Mine too.
It's like, yeah, we both
Nothing special.
Nothing special. This is just a mall. But then as we had more that we needed to do there, and we were trying to find specific stores, currency exchange, and we've been in and out of it a lot more, very different impression.
It's enormous. It's enormous, and it has so many really nice stores, you know, like, I mean, if you're into that, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel. I mean, it's got high-end stores.
Yeah, and
it's very nice.
A lot of nice restaurants. It's right at the Burj Khalifa. There's a nice man-made lake there. So it's really, I think our impression of it has changed quite a bit. Our opinion has changed. It's really cool.
Yeah, but now if you do want to walk the mall, just make sure you have really comfortable shoes because it's so big.
Yeah.
Well, it has over 1,200 stores, so.
That's right.
Yeah. It's very large. It has a car in there to transport you if you get tired.
That's right. Yep. Wheeling people around in the mall.
Yeah.
The other thing that struck us is a little different is about 5 times a day they'll signal prayer time in the mall, and so over the PA system they'll do a prayer notification sort of
like
thing.
Like a song kind of thing.
Yeah, good call. So there you go. And then as part of the hop on, hop off bus stops that we've experienced in the 5 days, a key one that we really liked was the Atlantis hotel and that whole area there. It was pretty neat, very beautiful.
Yeah, huge. It has 1,544 rooms, and we found out that the most expensive one is they call it a mansion, but it's $100,000 a night.
Like, 100,000 US a night.
I guess Beyonce stays in that.
I don't know
how often or
I don't
what.
know why you would.
She has stayed in there.
The other thing that was really neat in the Atlantis was an aquarium, and that was impressive. The aquarium's about 32 feet deep, so some of the glass you'll see in the video, huge walls of glass.
Massive.
Yeah.
Well, and it has 3 million gallons of water, 250 species of animals, and 65,000 marine animals. So it has a whole lot in there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to check out.
Yeah, very cool.
And it was nice because, again, that was one of the things that we got as a bonus with the 5-day hop on, hop off bus ticket. So it was included. We didn't have to pay extra to check it out. It was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with that, do we want to talk about our initial impressions of Dubai?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think my initial impression, I had a little bit of a culture shock. I was aware that there was a culture difference, obviously, but it was a bit different for me to adjust to. And then looking around, it's more like, wow, look at these beautiful buildings, just fun architecture all over the place, and tons of construction.
Everything under construction everywhere.
They are really working hard to make the city even more beautiful. So
yeah, and continue to develop it. We talked to somebody who's been here for many years, and he said, "Don't blink, it'll change tomorrow." And I'd say we agree. We've already experienced that in the time that we've been here.
We have gone on walks, to the mall or whatever, and we'll do that coming back from in the evening. And when we go out for another walk in the morning, the road has been resurfaced. Like, when did they do this?
How did they do that? Yeah.
So it's fast.
They're on it. They are on it. So, well, we hope you enjoy this video and the places that we were able to include in it, and we'll look forward to getting more content out specific to Dubai here shortly.
Yep. All right. Hope you guys enjoy.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. with sauce.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, thank you.
So this is date pudding with pecans and caramel. Okay, let's try this. A little bit sweet, but not bad. Lots of good caramel flavor and those pecans. Good accent with the caramel. That's really good.
Nice.
Okay, so where are we right now?
We are now at the man-made bay here in Dubai, and we've got a huge Ferris wheel, the largest one in the world, and we just finished going through Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. It was pretty fun. We got some fun pictures.
cool.
Yeah. Having a great day.
All right. And here is the largest Ferris wheel in the world. Pretty cool.
Seattle's classic. Gotta get a picture of it.
Yeah.
I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive.
Pretty cool. Can I pour a cup of tea?